Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today this video is about Microsoft's Windows 11 Insider Preview build 23516, which is released to the dev channel. Starting with this build, and talking about what's new in this build. Firstly, we have improvement for the screencasting experience. Casting from your Windows PC allows you to wirelessly extend your display to another nearby PC, TV or other external displays. Microsoft is making some improvements that focus on educating people about the cast feature, improving its discoverability, and simplifying the overall experience in Windows 11. Those improvements include, when doing multitasking activities on your PC such as often switching between windows to complete a task or using Snap Assist to organize your screen space, will provide the suggestion to cast via a notification toast. Will now provide inline setup of a PC from within the cast flyout and quick settings, with step-by-step guidance for users to enable installation of the optional wireless display feature. Discoverability of the PC to other devices, via the projecting to this PC settings page. Next to this, we have HDR background support. You can now set JXR files to be your desktop background, and if you have an HDR display, they will render in full HDR. First, make sure your device has an HDR display or is connected to an HDR display that supports HDR. You can check this by going to Settings, System, Display and checking the HDR toggle. Next, download an HDR.jxr file to your device. Then right-click on your desktop, choose Personalize and then Background, and under Personalize your background, go and select the JXR file you downloaded to your device. The background should load on your display. Next to this, we have voice access improvements. Voice access is now available to use in more areas in Windows. Microsoft has added support for voice access to work right when you start your PC. You can use voice access to log into your PC and access other areas on the lock screen. You can turn on voice access from the accessibility flyout on the lock screen or have it on automatically every time by checking the setting to start voice access before you sign into your PC via Settings, Accessibility, Speech. You can follow the instructions on the voice access bar to get your focus on the password field and use your voice to dictate your password or PIN. Alternatively, you can say Show Keyboard to bring up the touch keyboard with number labels on it. You can say the numbers on the keys to enter the letters associated with it. This will mask the actual password you are entering from being heard by anyone in your vicinity. Next to this, we have narrator natural voices in French, Portuguese, English, India, German and Korea. Microsoft is introducing new natural voices in French, Portuguese, English, India, German and Korean that allow narrator users to comfortably browse the web, read, and write mail, and do more. Natural narrator voices use modern, on-device text-to-speech and once downloaded are supported without an internet connection. Lastly, we have presence sensing improvements. For PCs with presence sensors that support attention detection, Microsoft is introducing adaptive dimming. Now your device can intelligently dim your screen when you look away and undim when you look back. You will find these settings under Settings, Privacy and Security, Presence Sensing here if your device supports it. Wake on Approach, Lock on Leave, and Adaptive Dimming are all powered by Presence Sensing in Windows and now can be enabled via the OOBE, out-of-box experience, setup process when choosing your privacy settings for your device. This will give more control of the presence sensing features and app access to presence information when setting up a new device with a compatible sensor. As a reminder, app developers with devices with compatible presence sensors can target apps to request and read user presence information after requesting a human presence capability. Now moving forward, and talking about the changes and improvements, for Windows Copilot, as of build 23511, Windows insiders in the dev channel who log in and are managed by AAD, soon to be Microsoft Entra ID, will notice that the Windows Copilot preview is no longer available in this build. This is just a temporary issue. You may enable it temporarily via the policy located in Group Policy Editor. For Taskbar and System Tray, as mentioned here with build 23481, Microsoft Teams, free, is now pre-pinned to the taskbar in Windows 11. This change continues to roll out so not all insiders will see it right away. Windows insiders who click to launch Teams will discover a mini communications experience making it possible to chat, call, and meet with their people within just a click or two. Not only does its compact size make it easy to place the window anywhere on the desktop, but you can passively keep tabs on your conversations with the ability to have it visible as they browse the web or connect with your communities. Phone link integration is also coming soon to Microsoft Teams, free, as well. For File Explorer, added more fields to show in the Details pane, including image dimensions for pictures, number of pages for docx, space used and free information for drives, and many others. Now moving forward, and talking about the fixes, in general, after updating to build 23511, some insiders may have seen the Photos app pinned to the taskbar. This issue only occurred with that build and should no longer occur. For File Explorer, fixed an issue where the icons displayed in the tabs in File Explorer could become out of sync with the current folder after navigating. Fixed a memory leak in File Explorer with the latest updates which could cause Explorer.exe crashes and other issues over prolonged usage. Fixed an underlying issue causing desktop icons to all go blank in the last few flights. Fixed an issue that was causing File Explorer to show working on it in an empty folder. Fixed an issue where the text box for naming newly created files or folders on the desktop was showing in the wrong position, far away or way too close, relative to the thumbnail. Fixed an issue where opening the context menu in the previous flight was crashing Explorer.exe for some insiders. Fixed an issue where right-clicking items in the navigation pane wouldn't open a context menu after you changed folders. Fixed an issue where Alt+P and Shift+Alt+P keyboard shortcuts weren't working when focus was set to one of the images in gallery. Fixed an issue where home and gallery could get stuck in the wrong colors if they were open when changing between light and dark mode. Fixed an issue where thumbnails in gallery might not load after changing the view to a smaller icon size, for example, medium to small. Fixed an issue where after refreshing home, actions to pin and unpin favorite files might not work. Fixed an issue where the design of the details pane was displaying from left to right instead of right to left when using Hebrew or Arabic display languages. The Alt+D, Ctrl+L, and F4 keyboard shortcuts should work now to set focus to the address bar. Fixed an issue where typing drive letters, %local app data %, and certain other things in the address bar weren't causing suggested paths to appear in a dropdown. Fixed an issue which could cause Explorer.exe to crash when opening home. Fixed an issue where the tooltip would get stuck on the screen when you scrolled home with touch. Fixed an issue where collapsing and expanding the sections of home didn't always work. Made some small adjustments to the size of elements, including reducing the size of the text. Fixed an issue where mouse wheel scrolling wasn't working if your mouse was hovered over the recommended section of home. For taskbar and system tray, fixed multiple Explorer.exe crashes impacting taskbar reliability. For input, fixed an issue that was causing certain mouse actions, including resizing windows with the mouse, to not work over remote desktop. For dynamic lighting, fixed an issue where switching user accounts could turn off device LEDs. So that was all from Microsoft for this build. If you want to know more, follow the link to the official Microsoft blog from the description. Hope it was useful. Consider like for the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, just comment down below. Thanks for watching and have a great day ahead.